wanted to give you a heads up. We've got another review. As you can see on my social media, I have actually went back to my natural color. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is actually my natural color. It is a medium to dark brown with copper highlights. That was originally my hair color, which in the sunlight gives me a beautiful red sheen, makes me the redhead I am. And as you guys have seen on my social media, I've actually completely destroyed my hair. I have gone from white, gray, to a fire engine red, to my natural color again. Sometimes natural is the best, and in order to do those processes, I had to use a product called Blue Lightning. Now, Blue Lightning, what it does is it strips your hair. Here's the bad thing about it. Blue Lightning, the stripper, actually destroys your hair follicles and your cuticles of your hair. It leaves it dry, it leaves it brittle, it breaks it out. If you've seen my pictures with the gray hair, the actual coloring for that was a temporary color. And of course, it washes out within 24 hours and leaves no damage. And then the bright red was due to manic panic. After the manic panic was placed in, my hair became so brittle and dry and horrible to the point where I had actually did above and beyond what they said to do with their product. I rinsed it out until it was clear so I wouldn't get it on my clothes. The problem is even after I did that process, it came out on my clothes, all on the ring of my collar, which left me a little upset on one of my white turtlenecks. That being said, the damage was done. Manic panic had completely destroyed my hair. There was no doubt about it, even though it was vegan. What was I going to do? I started wearing caps. I like caps. I do like the 1950s and 60s styles of them, and I probably will be still wearing them. However, I had contacted a company, and I had asked them if I could check out their product. I explained to them, and obviously they've been watching my social media a lot, stupid hair, and knew that I was having issues with breakage and just frizz, and my hair was so dry and poor, and what in the world? I got face fuzzies, dry skin, gotta exfoliate, people. And I didn't know what to do. I tried oils and everything. That slowed down the breaking process but didn't stop it. And I wanted to go back to my natural color. So, with that said, I had spoken to OK Pure Naturals. And after talking to them for about a day or two, I had told them what I'd like to try. Well, the one thing I wanted to try was their natural henna conditioner and shampoo, because henna itself, the natural stuff, not the stuff that has chemicals in it, please be careful when you do get it, because some of it actually has chemical in it that will destroy your hair even more. I asked them for their shampoo because they are an all-natural company. They are vegan. They are 100% pure and natural. They are halal. For those of you that are Muslims, you'll like this. Their products are 100% natural, and I decided that I was going to check them out. I wanted, to just check that out. And of course, their dye, because I did want to go back to my natural color. I got tired, so tired of trying to find a color that I liked, and I really did like that red. It's just that red left my hair so thin you could see right through it. And I got to the point where I couldn't take it anymore. I wanted my reddish brown back. I am a traditional redhead, and it's been years since I've actually had my copper highlights with my dark hair. So after speaking to them, I wanted the bright red, and they advised me that it wouldn't be a good idea. If I wanted to go back to my natural hair color, it wouldn't be my natural hair color. It would be the red that I had, and my hair was already damaged. They didn't want me to use their red because I did want my natural brown and my red, and that's what I wanted. And they had sent me a couple of their products, actually more than a couple of their products, which is kind of funny because I had only asked for like 2 or 3 of them, and I ended up with hair care and skin care to fix my issue. As you can see, the only issue I'm having now is my hair not staying in place because of how soft it is. I've got major breakage still on the top from the products that I was using, but before, I don't know if you guys seen it, I actually had my hair pinned back. Ooh, goodness, I'm dropping things. And I had it pinned back because I couldn't show it. It was so fried and damaged and completely beyond belief. So let me show you the line that they sent me, and I will be posting a link at the bottom so you guys can check this out. This is probably going to be a little bit long, so I am sorry, but there is an extensive amount of products here, and you guys are going to want to check this out. So we're going to do that now together, and I'm going to show you some of their stuff. We're going to first start with their henna, and this is the Herbal Henna Natural Hair Color, and because of how damaged my hair was, I had to treat it twice. I actually had to use 2 boxes. My hair didn't look as thick as it was. It actually was thicker than it actually looked, and this is in the red wine, and I'm going to show you the one that's not open. This is the red wine of their product, and it does have, for those of you that are Muslim, it does have the halal seal at the bottom. The paper is recyclable. Now, inside here is kind of weird. I've never seen this before, and this one I haven't opened, and I'm going to open it on camera so you guys can check this out, but they have their directions. Now, inside here are the best pair of gloves that I've actually ever seen in my life. I'm not going to open them because they are, you know, packaged inside here, but this is the best gloves that we used to sit there in cosmetology school and complain about because we had to use the plastic garbage ones. These aren't it. These are good quality gloves. Then you have in here the henna. Now inside this is another package which is double sealed of their henna to make sure that it is still fresh, it is quality. And then they even threw in, because we have so much issues on finding stuff to mix our henna with, and you're really not supposed to be using any metals or anything. I'd suggest a ceramic bowl and a tongue depressor, which is what this is, and they added it into the box to make it more convenient for you. Now, henna, this one has a vibrant color, and as you can see, and I don't know if you guys can actually see this on camera, but it actually shaded in a nice auburn red. It brought my hair back to its original. Copper highlights are in it. We have the dark and to the light, and it just looks amazing on me. I've actually had a friend who I call my sister. She's not blood related, but she is a hairdresser. She took a look at my hair after it was done. She took a look at it as I was doing it. She saw the before and afters, and she's actually impressed with this product herself after I did it, and it only took a little bit. This has a ratio on it, and I'm looking for the other package because I didn't want to open the one with the gloves in it, and I think it has a 4-to-1 ratio is what I did with this, but I'm going to check, and I'm also going to put out one of these for you guys, and this is, it says, yes, 4 parts of warm water to 1 powder sachet. So the sachet is about this big. It contains about 2 ounces of henna, and you mix 4 parts water to it. Now, they said it should look similar to thick pudding or cake batter. Not too thick to make it difficult to apply, or not too watery that it streams down your face. Now, my first batch came out a little thick, and yeah, that happens. I wasn't paying attention. The second batch that I had to make, because I had to make 2 of them and I wasn't mixing them both together, I made it a little bit more watery, and we did have the drip. So you have to kind of, balance it out on which one, is best for you. It looks like cake batter or chocolate pudding or stuff like that, but not like rice pudding, because it has been sifted and it doesn't leave clumps, which is another good thing that I've been hearing people complaining about, that a lot of their henna has not been sifted and is not fine enough for them to use it. This coloring was a 3-hour process just to get it to look this way. And as you guys can see, there is no more breakage. There is no more I have flyaways now, but there is no more breakage. There is no more interruption of my hair. My hair is actually a little bit frizzy because I towel dried it, which you really shouldn't. I did that, but that's my fault. That has nothing to do with the henna. The henna color is amazing. Now, after the henna application, I had decided to use one of their shampoos, one of their conditioners, and their leave-in. And I'm going to show you these right now. The shampoo and the conditioner is the Natural Henna Shampoo, and this is also by the same company. It's OK Pure Naturals. And the Henna Shampoo is the Daily Cleansing, and this is the Hair Moisturizing. Okay? And then I used the conditioner, which is the Moisturized Hair and Enhanced Shine. And these are made with natural henna. They do have henna in them. And it actually protects and nourishes and shines. This one actually brightens your color of your henna. This is actually pretty good because my henna was actually darker than this yesterday, and I do like it a little bit lighter, at least as it's coming down from my roots, so it shades in from the dark to light like my natural hair did. My hair is very funny. I don't know how you guys handle it, but if my hair doesn't come out right, I kind of freak. This has a nice scent to it. It kind of smells like floral, rosy kind of shampoo and conditioner. I mean, it's great for guys and it's great for women. So if you have natural hair and you just want to boost it, this would be good as well. Now, those are those two. And I'm kind of rearranging stuff down here as I do this. And now I'm going to show you the actual leave-in conditioner, which I am actually using every single day now. You can wash your hair every single day with the henna shampoo and the conditioner. And I just want to say that you will want to put in a leave-in conditioner after a henna because it doesn't leave it dry unless you have major damage like I do. I had major damage. I needed a leave-in. They were nice enough to send it. I didn't ask them for this, so I'm assuming they have been checking out my social media and actually saw how bad my hair was. And this is their leave-in. This is a deep hydrating hair revitalizer. And yeah, I could definitely say it revitalized my hair because now it doesn't want to do what I want to do. It wants to do what it wants to do. And of course, as you guys can see, my bangs are pretty long here. And it's still a little on the damp side and needs to be brushed out. But I figured I'd show you guys this because this is actually very, very nice. I don't see any more breakage. Over time, the breakage will be gone as I'm using their shampoo and their leave-in conditioner. But this is their leave-in conditioner, and this stuff is amazing. You apply it to your damp hair and then evenly distribute it by combing it through. This is the one that you want to use with that shampoo and conditioner. This is the leave-in. This actually has in it the, oh my gosh, the argan oil is already added into here, and the smell of these guys, I'm serious, the smell of this is just amazing. Now, henna is supposed to have that, like, it's supposed to smell, people have said it smells like wet earth. To me, it smells like drying wet leaves. This actually smells like rose oil. So this makes me assume that there's actual rose oil in all of their products, which is actually rose water and rose oil. That makes me actually ecstatic to be having this. And rose oil and rose water are not a bad thing to have in your hair. It does deep condition your hair. And it does make it look amazing. As you guys can tell, it is very, very soft. It is not damaged anymore. It doesn't even look damaged anymore. I mean, okay, I'm going to pull my hair the way I normally have it. You guys have seen the back, how bad it was. Now, if you look at with the henna, it actually doesn't look like I lost all that hair anymore. Well, check that out, guys. That is what I call an actual miracle with this. Just so you guys know, with certain products, the lighter the color, the thinner your hair is going to look. The darker the color, the more full your hair will look. It's an optical illusion. So all of the breakage I still have underneath. Yes, I do. But the breakage doesn't even look like it was ever broke. It looks like I had shaved my hair and it started growing in. I am not upset about that one bit. Actually enjoying my hair. And I never used to like my sideburns, but apparently for the last couple of days, I have been kind of, you know, playing with my sideburns and pulling them down. And I do have bangs, but they are long and they are shading in. So that's good. This is something that I told you the conditioner and shampoo actually smell like. This is the rose oil, and this one is for hair and skin, and this is by OK. And this says it keeps hair hydrated, relieves dry, itchy skin. It also relieves dry, itchy scalp. And this is exactly what their products smell like. And this is their rose oil, okay? And it actually comes with this twisty top, which I don't want to touch because then I'll get rose oil on me. again. And, you know, it's not like it's a bad thing, but I just don't want to smell like rose oil on my hands. So I will use, you know, my face towel that I use. And what it does is it screws up, and then you can actually put it across your scalp. And I actually sit there and rub it in and massage my scalp, and then I leave it overnight. I've done that now once, and my scalp isn't itchy at all. Normally when I shampoo my hair, if I shampoo my hair instead of cold washing my hair, it does get itchy. My scalp wants me to just rip it apart. Now I've got the rose oil, it's not that bad. The next one is for my split ends. This is a treatment to treat split ends so I don't have to go and get them chopped off and get all that length lost, because you guys know, yeah, you know, my hair is my hair, and I try to take care of it as best as I can. Even though I did a boo-boo and, you know, destroyed it, it doesn't look as destroyed. And this is a mist spray for your hair. This is their vitamin E oil, and that's what that looks like. And this stuff is actually very nice, and it actually has a beautiful scent to it. It's not fragrance like you would think. It does have mineral oils in it. The fragrance in it smells like rose oil, so it seems like all of their products have that beautiful rose oil smell to it. And this is weird because most companies don't do this, and this is a really good thing. And I don't know if you guys can see that on the bottom, but that's the actual tube, and it goes down into the container here from the top, and then it twists at the bottom without leaving a kink, so you can get all of their product out of their bottle. And this is so nice. I am in love with their smells with the rose. You know, I am a big, huge rose fan and cherry blossom, so anything rose and cherry blossoms is great. Now this one, these two are in their honey line. Now, OK has a honey line, which is nourishing and strengthening. Now, this is what you would use, you know, one time you wash your hair with the natural henna, the second time you wash your hair with the honey and nourishing and strengthening. They do have a shampoo and a conditioner. They are both sulfite-free. These things are all natural. These have honey and almond oil in it. I love almond oil. I've been playing in almond oil. This is great for my skin. This one is paraffin-free, sulfate-free, silicone-free, and it has natural shea in it. So, yeah, this is all natural products, and I hope you guys actually take the time to visit them. They are at okpurenaturals.com. It's Extreme Beauty International Company, and they are out of Miami, Florida. Now, they also sent me, which I didn't even know about, so a lot of these things are like, my stupid hair, oh. A lot of these things are like stuff that I didn't expect to come in, and this is the green apple extract, and this is so good. Oh, I love green apples. I don't know if you guys like green apples or apple scent at all, but this is real apple, and this has no paraffin, no sulfates. It has natural walnut exfoliant, so it's not those little Pearl V thingies. It only does moderate. It is for oily skin. In the summertime, I get oily skin. In the wintertime, I get breakouts, and I have no idea. Pop-Out Party City. I did use this. This is 100% natural. It does have the walnut exfoliants. It does have the apple extract in it, and this is the green apple. This says it's supposed to keep your skin clean and clear, and balance your tone out, which is really, really good because I used it yesterday. I did this pampering thing where I did my henna and I did my conditioning, and then I did this, and thank you, hair. And I just had a blast pampering myself yesterday, and I really, really needed it. After all the damage that I did, I thought I just wasn't going to be able to save my hair. So a little bit of pampering goes a long way. This is what that looks like, and this is 100% natural. And this stuff is really, really nice. It doesn't have a huge, huge amount of apple in it, so it doesn't really get sticky or anything like that, which is really, really good, because if you guys have ever eaten an apple that is, you know, been there a bit on the tree, it does get sticky. This doesn't. It washes all clean. It doesn't leave a nasty residue on your face. So, yeah, this is a great one. This is also by OK Natural. And then the last one that they sent me, which I wasn't expecting at all, because I was expecting, I asked them for the henna shampoo and conditioner, their henna, and then I asked for a perfume. And I guess because of how sensitive my skin is, and they have been watching my social media, which is great, and I do appreciate everybody that does, they had sent me this. And this is Shea Butter and Cherry Blossom Ultra Moisturizing Body Butter. Now check this out, guys. This is really, really neat. Now, if you noticed, it doesn't change the color of the shea butter. It is a little bit hard, okay, and a little bit soft. A little bit hard in the container, but it is a little bit soft, and I'm actually putting my finger in there and getting a little bit because I just love the smell of this. It is a calming smell, and yes, I'm putting it on the henna, and I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I have done a henna design on my hands. This was just amazing, and I still love this stuff. I have been using this stuff for like 24 hours. This is an 8-ounce container of it, and it leaves my skin so soft. The only thing is, because shea butter has its own scent, it's kind of a walnutty, peanutty scent, and cherry blossom has its own scent. Together, it kind of gives it doesn't really smell like cherry blossoms at first. When you first put your nose to it, it does smell like pepper. Clean pepper. I don't know if you guys have ever had those pepper mills where you crank it and you get your fresh pepper, which is amazing. If you don't, you really do need to go and get it. This is what that smells like. This smells like fresh cracked pepper for the first time when you first open it. And then afterwards, you get that beautiful calming scent of the cherry blossoms and the shea butter moisturizer in your skin. So that is that. Now you've seen all the products that they have given me, and yes, I am actually hooked on OK Pure Naturals now. So with that said, I'm going to also tell you guys that along with the henna, it has everything in it so that you will need, except for you need one of those plastic caps that you can get like at Dollar Tree, maybe a clip so you could put like cotton around it and clip it in the center. You will also need to cover a surface because sometimes it does get messy. With your first application, it will be a mess. I did it over in the bathroom here, over my sink. I didn't get it all over because I knew what I was expecting. And you will also need a bowl. I would suggest not using anything metal at all. It does change the color and pigment of your henna. And if you want something that is going to last and not have the metals bind to it, I would suggest using a ceramic bowl. I used a polystyrene bowl, which I got when I had my Chinese food. I had a soup in it. I rinsed it out really well. I made sure it was clean with detergent. I sprayed it with alcohol to make sure it was totally clean and washed it out again. And then I put my henna in it and I added the water to it. Now, this henna, believe it or not, comes in colors. And I'm going to read these off to you. And it has soft black. It has herbal light brown. It has a natural henna, which is almost a white color. And I should actually show you guys this. That is the soft black, okay? And that is the light brown. And then you have a natural henna, which is a light blondish white color. And then you have an herbal orange. And then you have the indigo, which is gorgeous. It's already in here. Everything is pre-mixed, so you don't have to worry about that. And then you have the natural henna. And then you have a dark brown, almost black color. And then you have a rose brown, which has red highlights in it, which is really, really pretty. And then you have the herbal brown, which has no highlights in it. It comes out like a golden brown, dark golden rich brown, and it shimmers. It's really, really pretty. And then, of course, you have my herbal red wine, and that's what the herbal red wine looks like. And I actually have to say that I am completely impressed with this company. I am so glad that I took the time to actually check out this company and ask them, and I am so glad that they decided to choose me because I am in love with their products. I am going to continue to use henna only on my hair. I'm staying away from chemicals. I cannot afford to lose what hair that I have left. I would like the stuff that has broke to regrow in, and henna, if you actually dilute it more than 4, will become a gloss. So with that said, I'm going to continue on ordering the red wine since it's 100% natural hair color, and I really can't say anything bad about this company. I'm usually so skeptical about companies, and especially the henna, because I've heard people saying that it's bad for your hair, it causes even more breakage, it makes your hair even more dry, and I guess it's the process that you use it. This henna you're supposed to use water with. I actually had a pomegranate tea that had vitamin E and stuff like that in it, which I had picked up from the store, and I decided to use that after checking out a couple of the YouTube videos from people. I have also been told in India, which is my next process, if I do my henna, they do it with yogurt. It's a yogurt that's not, it doesn't have any flavor or anything, and I'm sure you can find it at any of your health food stores. It's 100% organic. You can use that. It would be great. You just have to make sure that your henna and that looks like, I'd say, it would actually look like cake batter when you're done, because it's going to be thick and it's not going to run. It's going to stay on your head as long as you have that. Make sure it doesn't have any flavoring in it. Make sure it doesn't have any, it's not artificial, because there are a lot of artificial. Or if you know somebody that makes their own organic actual yogurt, you can use that as well. I know a lot of homes that actually do that, a lot of them in India, a lot of them in the United States. I do suggest that you do wear gloves and make sure that the gloves are on your hands with the henna, because I did stain my hand. It's not, anywhere noticeable that you guys would see, but I do see a light orangey tint to my hands, because of course I got all excited. I decided that I was going to rinse them out without the gloves, and yeah, it is under my nails and everything, and I'm not really worried about it because I have henna on my hand. And, you guys know how how my skin is. My skin has issues to where one time it'll be extremely sensitive and the next time it'll be, completely fine. I've never had a problem with henna. I do suggest, though, that, and it was brought up to me by a hairdresser, that if you are going to use henna, they would not suggest that you go and get a perm afterwards, because it will smoke. Chemical to henna is not a good idea. Either use one or the other. I would suggest, if you guys, have the time, take the time to get the henna. The real henna is anywhere from $8 to $12. And this company is actually reasonable on a 2-ounce package. And the 2-ounce package should do, from what it says, shoulder length hair. Now my hair is a little bit past my shoulder, but I did use 2 boxes, and yeah, I've used 2 packages. Now waist length hair, you need 3 packages, and I would suggest mixing it actually with yogurt instead of tea, because a lot of the teas have drying properties. My tea was green tea with pomegranate, so it was red, but it was green tea, so it had the antioxidants and everything in it. I was just adding more proteins and antioxidants to my hair, even though this has it in it. But I figured I'd let you guys see this, and, these are now my new loves, so you guys know this is it. And I will see you guys again. Don't forget to check them out. They're definitely worth it. The price is worth it. My hair is worth it, okay, guys? So I will talk to you guys again. I will see you guys on social media. Don't forget to be good to each other. Be safe. Be happy. Start your day off right. Not every day has to be negative. Not every day has to be horrible. And be good to each other. I'll see you again, guys. Love you. Bye.